Fossil Ridge 4.
Same back set, Vowels. He'll hand off to Shannon. Tyler Shannon, he's in. Touchdown Mustangs as they get the quick score here after the turnover. 20-3 is now our score.
Yeah, 4-yard rush for Tyler Shannon, and he really kind of just punched it in. Does a nice job of kind of rolling over that last guy and getting in the end zone. And Mustangs capitalize on both turnovers to take a 20-3 lead.
Yeah, if you want to know one deciding factor that will tell you the score of a football game, just look at the turnover margin, and it's in the favor of Mustangs right now as Thompson bangs through the extra point.
Money in the bank. Steve Thompson makes it 21-3. But yeah, the turnover margin, Mustangs got to be winning that by a lot throughout the season. They don't make mistakes, and that's something Coach Lloyd preaches: is we don't turn the ball over, especially with an offense with so many moving pieces. Like the offense they run, it's remarkable you don't see more balls on the ground or stuff of that nature.
Yeah, only 2 fumbles on the year for the Mustangs, 3 interceptions for Vowels, so only 5 total turnovers. A very good margin for this team. And you see on your screen there, 84. That is Issa Grimes. He normally wears 13. Maybe his jersey got ripped in practice or something of that nature. So he's wearing 84 tonight and playing defense as well, which we don't normally see.
We haven't seen him play linebacker, I don't think, at all this year, so I don't know who he's in for. But he has made a couple of amazing plays. I don't think I've seen Hutchin. Oh, that's right. I don't think Reed Hutchin.
In fact, I'm looking on the sideline here. I'm sure he's here tonight, but I don't see Reed at the moment. Either that or Reed might have changed jerseys, but I haven't seen that 33 on the short kick for Freiboth here around the 10-yard line. And by short, we mean pretty darn good for Freiboth.
Got some space.
Connor Freiboth will help out to end the tackle there, but a nice return there. That was number 25 for Fossil Ridge. That's Ryan Cronin. He's also a defensive back for them.
Fossil Ridge will take it over. It's been a bit of a long time since their offense had the ball, but they got to respond here. They have played really well thus far offensively. It's just that with the 2 turnovers, it's been kind of hard to go with.
They do have the pieces to get some. Excuse us, we lost audio there for a second. They do have the pieces to get something going with Griffin Roberts. He's got a giant arm. The big lefty throws it up here. No chance. And
they're going to throw a flag.
Mark Rockwood's going to get pass interference there. And, no argument from Rockwood as he knew he was all over.
They kind of shoved number 80 out of bounds for Fossil Ridge, and that's going to happen. Rockwood Island let in an intruder right there.
Yeah. Rockwood looked like he had him covered pretty solid without the handheld, but it happens. Only his 2nd pass interference call on the year, and that's not too bad for the main cornerback of a team.
It's pretty impressive. The other thing Mustangs don't do, they don't get a lot of penalties. They really make their name on we don't turn it over and we don't penalize ourselves, and that's how we win games.
11:39 left to go here in the first half of play. Mustangs up 21-3, but Bear Creek a little bit of a drive here off a nice kick return. Roberts takes the snap. Looking, throwing. He's got a man in the middle of the field. That's number 83. Owen Arkin, that's their tight end, the big junior.
Yeah, tackle made by number 24, Tanner Hopman.
And one thing I've noticed so far is that the Mustangs really haven't gotten a lot of pressure on Roberts so far.
No, we said that D-line is a major factor, and so far they've been a factor by not being a factor because of the play of the Fossil Ridge offensive line. So I had to kind of connect that together there. Also, Fossil Ridge has done a number of nice little short kind of drop-down passes. Check down.
Here's the snap.
Nice
screen. It's a screen to Strawberry. He's got plenty of room to run as he corrals this one. Brought down out there. A nice sliding tackle from, that's number 11. Interesting. Evan Clark out there on defense. Normally just a receiver for the Mustangs.
Yeah, number 41 in on the tackle. That's Daniel Delgado. We don't see him a lot on defense either. So a lot of new names and fresh faces in for the Mustangs on defense right now.
Yeah, I don't see Issa Grimes in there right now. He was playing linebacker earlier.
Like middle linebacker.
I mean, Issa Grimes is a very strong individual, so no doubt he can probably play a pretty good linebacker if need be, as we see him getting ready to come in the ball game on the sideline here. 3rd and 1 now for Fossil Ridge on the Mustang 31. Roberts Gonna try and take this one himself. He got there before being tackled there.
Big hit by Delgado, but he can't keep Roberts from
Roberts is a big guy.
Roberts is a big guy. He is at 6'3", 232.
That's a big man.
That's a big quarterback. And he uses it to his advantage there to kind of grab the first.
And they spot it. Tough spot for Roberts.
Tough spot. Yeah, I definitely thought
I still think he got it. It's
I think he did too.
Not as far as I thought he was. And are they going to have a chain measurement here? They are. So the chain gang will get on the field. They don't have to walk too far, as it was right on the sideline there.
No.
And very, very close. He's just that short.
Wow.
Maybe an inch. Tough spot for Roberts. I thought he got it.
I thought he got it by like more than a yard.
I did too.
That's a tough break for Fossil Ridge because I definitely thought he got that. But regardless, the refs are on the field. That's their job. So a 4th down and very, very short inches.
Yeah, if I'm Fossil Ridge, I just hand it off to Roberts again. That's a big man, 6'3". Just let him truck through and pick it up.
Yeah, little Aaron Rodgers.
Tom Brady can do it. He can do it.
And these footballs are fully inflated.
I know you've been waiting for us to. We haven't mentioned that this year. We've been good about that, but
as a Colts fan, I just had to get that dig in there.
I'm a Jets fan, so I have no love for the Patriots either.
Oh, good.
No one's going to watch this broadcast after I said that now. They're like,
not a Jets fan.
Roberts under center, maybe going to try for that quarterback sneak. And he'll do just that. And Andy Ritter got in there and said no.
I'm not sure if
I don't think he got it. Andy Ritter flew in there.
Well, if they didn't give him that first spot, they're not going to give him this spot either. I think they're going to have to bring the chains out again.
Oh, my goodness. That's a very favorable spot, I have to say, is Ritter really got in there close, but I think, I do agree, I think they're going to have to bring him out again. And indeed they will. Here comes the chain gang. Lots of action for them tonight already. 9:55 left to go here in the first half of play. 21-3, Mustangs lead it. As we'll have a measurement, and my goodness, once again, very close. First down, Fossil Ridge. I don't know. I would have given him the first down on the first one and said he was short on this one.
Yeah, me too. Hey. I thought he didn't get it there. I thought he got it the first try. Whatever the case is, they would have gotten the first down either way. So, first down, SaberCats, and they are really driving. One thing to look for is so far they've done kind of short little chunky passes, if that's the best way to describe them. But now in the 31, this is where, Roberts can definitely hit the end zone from here, and I would watch for that.
Yeah, he's got a 3-receiver set right now.
Mustang's got to get some pressure if that's the case.
Yeah, great protection so far for the Fossil Ridge quarterback.
And a play by Delgado.
And that a little bit of a broken play there. The handoff didn't quite go as planned, and Delgado capitalizes and makes the play. And number 64 is going to have to hop off the field as his helmet flew off there. And
got to come out for one play and eligible for one play. So inside of 9:30 to go. And we'll see a second down and 9. Still kind of anticipating that deep pass.
Yeah, problems on the handoff, and you got to wonder if that's that cold. It's definitely getting colder here as the sun continues to set. Biting cold here tonight is how I would describe it.
Kind of nips at you.
Yeah. Roberts. Nice screen. That's Strawberry, as he's going to be brought down by Whitmire as well as Hotman.
You see a lot of safeties play, and they play back. They play back. They just wait. If anything kind of gets past everyone else, they're the last guy. Shane Whitmire does not play like that. He plays aggressive. You saw with that interception. He comes up there from the secondary to get the, he really reads defenses well and makes good plays. And he is not afraid to, abandon way back there if he knows he can make a good play up front. That's what he did right there.
3rd and 7 now for Fossil Ridge.
That screen could have gone a lot further than where it did. Only about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, Hop, nice play on catching from behind as well.
Yeah, both of those guys getting in there.
Yeah, double trouble for Fossil Ridge there. On the 28, 3rd and 7 now. 4 receivers set. High ball as he really beat his man there. Karakosh got beat a little bit, but the ball was too high for the receiver.
Number 80, Calvin Marley, was free. He had space there, and a little too much on for Roberts there. Just kind of hurls it over, so we'll have a 4th down and 7. And the kicker, that's Bergerson, comes out and appearing to be in field goal formation. So they're going to go for it, field goal-wise.
Yeah. Kind of a long field goal here.
Ball on the 28. This would be a 38-yard field goal from the left hash mark. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, more like a 41 here. That's quite a kick for especially on a cold night like this. And
A line drive kick.
He just missed it wide to the left, I believe.
Yeah.
He had the distance, just a little off there.
Yeah, line drive kick does not go through in the Mustangs. And the Mustangs will take possession here, looking to kind of build upon their lead.
And we know all about long, cold weather field goals here at Ralston Valley last year in these Shasta State playoffs. Colin Root in this second round hit a 58-yard field goal in the snow, in the wind, in the bitter cold to send the Mustangs to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and we really did a great job of broadcasting and keeping our composure.
Can you hear the sarcasm?
I know. One of the better moments I've been to at a sporting event. It was amazing, and
no question.
Definitely brings up memories of that kicking in the cold playoffs.
Handoff here to a guy who was that's Tyler Shannon. He's brought down on a flag will fly. If the play stands, no gains for Shannon.
Well, another thing is that big run by Rush was similar to that in round 1 against Grand Junction. We had the 99-yard run by Andrew Wingard, and it was the same thing. He just kind of ran all over the field and then all the way down.
Yeah.
So old memories kind of coming back. Mustangs going back to the roots.
Yeah. Speaking of Kyle Rush, he was really the savior in that game for the Eagle Crest game. With time ticking down, he somehow brought off a 30-yard run and got it out of bounds to set up that field goal. Penalties on the Mustangs here.
Holding, maybe?
Yeah, possibly, and they're going to be brought back even further here.
Yeah, so they'll have a first and 20s. That one looked like holding.
So maybe see the arm of Ethan Vowles here as he's got Carson Hunt single coverage wide to the left. Only one safety to help.
Inside their own 10.
Going to need good protection here as they're going to give him some room with a handoff to Nick Eberly as he'll take it down around the 21.
That gets it to the original first down marker, but, one thing you got to go at, since the Mustangs have so many guys, is that they, really, you can key in on Rush and Shannon, and then they'll just say, okay, and they throw in Grimes and sometimes Rockwood and Schindler and
13 guys to rush the football for the Mustangs
also
this year.
Ethan Vowles is a tremendous runner.
Yeah, we haven't seen him take off tonight. Obviously, they're going to try not to, with this lead, maybe try not to get him hurt if they're somehow able to win this game for the next round of the playoffs.
Shannon just can't find the edge right there, and that when he gets the ball, he's on with a full head of steam, looking to find the open space he could use to kind of explode into the next level.
3rd and 4 now. Vowles in the shotgun, 3-back set.
No receivers.
In motion goes Kyle Rush. The pitch is to Shannon, and a flag will fly to blow this one dead.
False start looks like.
It would appear to be that way, and Ritter doesn't seem to agree. Yeah, and it's going to be on Ritter, who doesn't seem to agree with the call, but that's the call on the field, so 3rd and 9 now for the Mustangs. Not too many penalties here tonight in the first half of play. So Vowles will once again set up in the shotgun. Same play here, motion by Rush, pitch to Shannon. Shannon with room up the middle. Tyler Shannon, and he's got a first down around the 31-yard line.
Nice run by Shannon. So right after he gets 4 and he comes on back, he gets it that time. So with 6:38, the Mustangs are driving. It's funny to say that with 6:38, they have to keep their eye on the clock, but they do because they take so long before the plays, and the clock is always ticking.
Here's the snap to Vowles. He'll hand off to Rush this time. Kyle Rush forging ahead here down around the 41.
Boy, he had a whole trio of lead blockers. Andy Ritter looks like he was in there. Obviously, Rush just had kind of a steamrollers in front of him to plow the way forward.
Yeah, good play by the offensive line so far tonight as they've really given Vowles good protection. Other than the one sack, he hasn't really been touched.
And they're gonna bring out the chains
again. My goodness. It's very close once again, so the chain gang plenty of action tonight. 6:27 left to go here. 21-3 Mustangs lead.
Chain gang getting quite a workout right now as the kind of gives everyone a break. You see Ethan Vowles out of your screen kind of talking to Coach Lloyd about the upcoming drive.
And looks like it's a little short. They're just trying to find the spot, line of scrimmage here. The winner of this game will play the winner of the Arapahoe Bear Creek game, which is going to happen tomorrow night. So whoever is able to get the victory in that one will have to play them. Arapahoe, the number 2 team in this side of this quadrant of the bracket. I believe Bear Creek, the number 7 team. A couple other games tonight. Pomona and Pooter, as we said after this one. Columbine's got their first game. They're the number 1 team in this whole bracket as they take on Overland. And then Legacy at Boulder. So 6:27 left to go. 21-3. 2nd and 1 now for the Mustangs as the ball was a little short of the first down. Vowles in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. Looking. He's under pressure. Nice step up for Vowles as he'll take off for the first time tonight and pick up the first down and more as he's brought down from behind.
Yeah, the leg tackle by number 48, Tucker Brady. But nice job by Vowles. You know, we talked about it a little bit ago. He is a really good runner and a capable runner. And right there just kind of explodes through the gap and makes the nice play to get the first down. But you could see with him, he knew where the marker was, where he had to go, and does a nice job finding it.
Yeah, he was under pressure. He stepped up and just elected to take off. Nice play by him. Rush will take it this time, and he makes one man miss, bounces off another, and now he's in trouble as he's brought down for no gain.
And just getting back to the line of scrimmage was a struggle, and that one just kind of blown up. But you know what? Ethan Vowles has had an excellent pocket presence tonight. He stepped up in the pocket, been shifty in the pocket, made throws from the pocket, escaped from the pocket. Just done a nice job tonight behind a good offensive line.
2nd and 10. The give is to Shannon. Shannon, a nice lead block there as he'll be pushed out around the 30-yard line. Tanner Hotman, a nice lead block for him.
Yeah, and that's what Shannon loves to do. He likes to get to the outside, have those blockers, give him some space, and use that excellent speed and running ability to explode through, and the Mustangs have it in Bear Creek territory.
Yeah, 1st and 10 on the Bear Creek 34 now for the Mustangs. Here's the snap to Vowles. Another give to Shannon. Why not do it again after the nice run? Shannon makes one man miss. Nice spin move there as he's brought down around the 25, about a yard shy of the first down.
Yeah, a little bit of Madden right there. They got the juke moves, the kind of shiftiness in the open field. That's something that Tyler Shannon is really good at.
So 5 minutes and ticking here. 21-3. Mustangs lead it. They're in Bear Creek territory down around the 25. And Ethan Vowles will take the snap. Handoff is to Kyle Rush. Kyle Rush with an edge. One man to beat, and he'll catch him there. Nice tackle out of the secondary to bring him around the 15-yard line.
He'll get the first down. The Mustangs punch it inside the red zone, and one thing you can look at it, if there's a zone where the offense struggles, it's the red zone because it's harder to load the box up when the other team is now loading the box again. So the Mustangs here, sometimes they got to spread it out. Sometimes they struggle in the red zone a little bit. Something to watch is Fossil Ridge. We'll look to take advantage of that.
So 1st and 10 on the 15 now for the Mustangs. Vowles will take the snap. And, that might have been one of those direct snaps again. No, my mistake. Handoff to Shannon. Shannon brought down after a 5-yard gain.
That's number 26. I think
that's
Christian Prather.
Christian Prather getting in the action
Prather will
here.
surprise you. He'll see, maybe 3 or 4 snaps a game, but they are 3 or 4 meaningful snaps. He's one of their leading red zone backs.
Yeah, he is really their red zone back. And another red zone back there, Kyle Rush. Not much doing for him on that play. And as you said, Billy, kind of struggling in the red zone here.
And that's the guy they love to go to in the red zone is Kyle Rush. But when you load the box and when everything is about putting all 11 men, in one tight zone, it's kind of, it's kind of hard to, As here's Vowles working the snap count, as he does so well on this 3rd down and 4. Low snap, but they give is to Rush. He's able to get it, bounces around to the outside. He's going to be awfully close to that first down, but I think he's going to be a little bit short.
Yeah, nice run there for Rush. Awfully close to that first down marker. These refs not giving an inch here tonight, however.
Yeah, as Prather will come out in favor of Shannon as well as Eberly for Schindler and Hunt for Hotman. So they bring the big 4th down set, 4th and 2. Coach Lloyd wants to go for it, and he will go for it.
Yeah, I wonder if Nick Eberly out there, you can usually expect a bunch of yards, usually 4 or 5 from him on that fullback handoff. They elect to give it to Tyler Shannon instead, and Tyler Shannon will take it in for a touchdown. Touchdown Mustangs, 27 as we lost our video feed there. Cord coming unplugged. Either way, those 27-3 now. Mustangs lead it after Shannon took it in for the touchdown. And we thought they might give it to Eberly and just punch it right up the middle to pick up the first on the 4th and 2. They like to go for it all there.
I think you might have seen a little bit of the touchdown there, about a 7-yard score by Tyler Shannon. You see him, he gets in that open field, that long stride he has, and gets the score.
And Steve Thompson, the sophomore, boots it through at 28-3. Mustangs lead it now with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, so that's Shannon's third score of the game. He's got a receiving score and 2 on the ground. So,
yeah, I think you're right, Billy.
No, I think he only has 2 scores. Only 2 scores. Come on.
Well, let's think about that. 4 touchdowns. Rush has 1. Shannon has the reception, and now that one. I think he had the other rushing touchdown too.
I think Shannon did have the other touchdown, so I need to stop correcting myself. So Tyler Shannon takes it in, his second on the ground. He's got 5 on the ground in his last 6 quarters.
Yeah, Tyler Shannon really playing good football here. That's definitely hopeful. It sets up Rush as well and gives Kyle Rush some people getting off his back.
Yeah, because that's the back people go after. Is, they look at them and say, oh, there's Kyle Rush. That's the guy we need to go after. And if Shannon and Schindler and Eberly can relieve that, it's absolutely huge for this running game. With 3:06 remaining, the Mustangs have the 28-3 lead. And Fryboth with the kickoff.
Yeah, the junior Connor Fryboth filling in for McNeil. Good high kick for Fryboth. That had plenty of hang time on it.
You can see how hard it is to kick the ball, though.
Ooh,
nice tackle.
That was a nice tackle. That was
6, Shane Whitmire. Oh my goodness.
Witt's flying all over the field tonight.
So he plays defense, obviously with the interception. He obviously does punt return, and now he's doing kickoffs too and making a difference on kickoffs. You want to talk about a Swiss Army knife? He plays offense too. When we see these big pass sets for the Mustangs, when they're down, they throw in Whitmire in those trusted situations. So who else would you want to have?
Yeah, Whit playing really good these last couple of games. He has 2 interceptions in 2 games. Griffin Roberts will set up here in the shotgun for Fossil Ridge. Play action. He'll gun it downfield. Open was his man as the throw was just a little low there for him.
Yeah, he was looking for number 80. That's Calvin Marley. And just can't find him, a little low for Roberts.
So, second and 10 here. 2:56 left to go in the first half of play. 28-3 Mustangs lead it. Shannon with 3 scores. Rush with 1 of those. An interception by Witt and a fumble recovery by Tyler Pastore. The difference here in the game.
A couple things to think about is that, this is Fossil Ridge gets the ball after the half. So if they can put a touchdown here and a touchdown after that, it's 28-17. The door is still open.
No question. We still have a football game on our hands here.
It's number 30.
That's Ethan Stanzi, the senior there for Bear Creek with the carry. Well, actually, Stashinsky. I looked at this name with dread when I wrote it down this afternoon. And you want to help me with this one here, Billy?
Yeah, well, I don't think it's
Ethan Stashinsky.
Ethan Stanzi.
If it's anything like Coach K, it's... I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, Ethan, if we butchered that one, which we almost surely did.
Yeah, I have no doubt that was incorrect, but we'll go with Stanshinsky for now. Roberts, under a little pressure there. That looked like a block in the back on Eberly. Either way, nearly intercepted by Josh Jacobson. As just off his hands, as a little high.
Dangerous throw by Robertson. Good downfield coverage by the Roberts, and he just kind of hucks it, and Roberts cut that one off and almost made the interception, but it'll force a 4th down and 6, and a punt by Fossil Ridge. Whitmire, the Swiss Army knife, will be back to return.
Yeah, I don't believe any relation to the Mustangs coach Roberts, one of the coaches to the football team here, coaches the freshman team, as well as helps out with varsity. Temperature continues to drop. No problem for Coach Lloyd as he still has his shorts on down there, his trademark. Line drive punt. Whitmire, that was risky by Shane Whitmire as he went in and grabbed that one and got leveled. That was a nice catch.
Shane is not afraid to get hit, and a lot of punt returners, they'll fair catch it. We almost never see Shane fair catch it, and in that one, he was worried that punt, because it's bouncing end over end, would just roll all the way down, so he just really makes a hard catch on it and does a nice job. That's one of those plays that, you might look at and say, oh, he caught a bounce punt. It's much more difficult than that, and it's much more meaningful than that.
Yeah, he paid the price, though, as he got leveled.
Especially field position, because they only have 2 minutes left to score, and 2-minute drill is not their thing.
Vowles under center.
Hunt to the outside, single coverage.
The handoff will go to Shannon as he makes one-man miss down after only maybe a half a yard.
Yeah, he gets hit hard in the middle there. Big contact at the middle. It'll be interesting to see what the Mustangs do here. We almost never see them have to run the 2-minute drill. So, kind of be interesting. I'd watch
for Carson
Hunt. If he's in single coverage, he can make moves to the outside, as well as Shannon, a great downfield receiver.
Yeah, Shannon on that far side of that formation there, in motion now. And they're looking for Hunt. Instead, they'll hit the tight end Hotman. Didn't want to know if I wanted to say tight end or if I wanted to say Hotman there.
Nice job by Hotman, though. Kind of spins his way around into the first down. That stops the clock until they reset the downs. Gives the Mustangs a little more time to set up the next play. 1:22 to go. Mustangs still have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, 53 yards to go for them here. So not usually their thing here is they're more about driving it down the field, extended drives. Not a lot of time here. Ethan Vowles in the shotgun. 2 back set this time, no fullback in there. The pass goes to Ritter. Ritter makes one-man miss, but finally brought down, and the ball comes out. I believe he was down. And that's how strong Andy Ritter is. He ripped it away from the guy after he picked it up. I think he was down prior to losing the ball.
Number 51's helmet comes off. Yeah, they're going to have to blow it dead until he comes out, yeah.
We've seen 3 helmets come off for Fossil Ridge already in this game.
It's a timeout for Ralston Valley.
So with 51 seconds left, Ralston Valley will take a timeout. They lead at 28-3. Come on back to the NAC with us. Hello and welcome back to the North Area Athletic Complex. Ralston Valley Mustangs football is round 1 of the Shasta State playoffs. They're taking on Fossil Ridge here. Ethan Jordan and Billy Beasley alongside you for this one. Mustangs lead at 28-3. They've got a minute 51 seconds
and 2
timeouts.
3 receiver set for Ralston Valley.
Needing to pass here, not a lot of time. Under pressure, Vowles, and he's going to be taken down for the sack. A nice play by number 55. Number 55 there. And I'd love to give you a name on that, but the roster has a blank across from the number 55. So, number 55, nice penetration by him as he picks up a nice sack.
However, Fossil Ridge calls a timeout.
Interesting call there with the Mustangs with the ball, but we'll take a timeout as well.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the NAC. I'm Billy Beasley, he's Ethan Jordan, and we're bringing you Ralston Valley Mustangs playoff football. They lead the visiting Fossil Ridge SaberCats 28-3 here in the final seconds of the second quarter.
Yeah, Mustangs have the ball here with 35 seconds left to go. Fossil Ridge just took a timeout after the sack of Ethan Vowles, which is surprising considering they don't have the football here.
Yeah, and the Mustangs run a 3 receiver set for the first time all night, and they get the sack. So clearly they should go back. Or in their mind, they're going to go back to what they do best, running on this 3rd and 16.
They will indeed run the ball. This time it's Nick Eberly. Nick Eberly, tons of room to run as he makes a bunch of men miss. The last guy gets him, though, and he can't quite pick up the first down around 6 yards short.
Interesting. If I was the Mustangs, I would have called a timeout right here, but it appears that they will not.
Yeah, interesting here is they at least got the chance to throw the bomb.
Yeah, so one last play, and
maybe that's what they're going for here.
Mustangs look like they may just be running it out. Kind of odd, wasting 30 seconds like this, but I guess with a 28-3 lead, you can do that.
So, and Mustangs will, the refs signal for a timeout just before, and Coach Lloyd not sure.
Oh,
so
wow.
the Mustangs will take a timeout right before time expires. As both teams were kind of headed towards the locker room. So 1 second left on the clock for the Mustangs after the timeout. So maybe one line bomb to Carson Hunt or something to that effect.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I would do right here. But maybe not the 3-receiver set again, or a different type of 3-receiver set, because really Bear Creek just saw that and said, okay, they're passing, we're going to blitz. A couple guys to watch. Evan Clark at number 11, kind of a slot-ish. I don't want to say slot receiver because he sometimes goes to the outside, so slot-ish is all I'm going to go with. He's kind of a dark threat to get a pass. Carson Hunt, obviously, the guy that they're going to be looking at. Number 6, Shane Whitmire. We saw him in on that 3-receiver set. A very, very good receiver, an underrated receiver.
Yeah, we saw him with a nice catch on the interception earlier in the football game. Witt not in the ball game now, so they'll just run that set with one receiver wide. That's Carson Hunt on the near side of your screen.
Watts for Shannon as well down deep.
Yeah, he's on the
Fossil Ridge in the prevent defense.
Yeah, Shannon on the far side of the formation. Vowels. Lots of time to throw here. He'll just elect to take off here and maybe try and make something happen. Yeah. And nothing doing, so he'll just step out of bounds, and that'll take us to halftime here. Mustangs lead at 28-3. Enjoy the Palm Show here and the Marching Band Show. We'll be back for a second half of football with you. Hello and welcome back to the NAC. Ralston Valley Mustangs football. That was rather sudden there. Ethan Jordan, Billy Beasley, the first round of the Chassa playoffs. Mustangs lead at 28-3. They'll kick off to the Fossil Ridge SaberCats right here.
Yeah, nice first half for Ralston Valley. They got 3 scores from Tyler Shannon, a 4-yard rushing touchdown, a 7-yard rushing touchdown, and then they got the big 75-yard score from Kyle Rush to take a 28-3 lead. Fossil Ridge had moments where we kind of went, oh no, this is a team that is they're gonna challenge us, and they still can. I mean, this is a 28-3 game with both the arm of Griffin Roberts and the plays we've seen so far. They've got a shot. As Freiburg
yeah, the problem for them has been turnovers this year, and they have 2 already in the game. Another nice return there, as it's brought down around the 29-yard line. As he took that one from right out the 1-yard line.
Yeah, so Fossil Ridge will come out after having a good first half. They were hurt by turnovers. They had one on the kickoff. That fumble was recovered by Tanner Pastore, and then the Roberts interception by Shane Whitmire. Those really hurt Fossil Ridge because, anytime they had a little bit of momentum, then it was kind of squashed. Kind of kicked them while they're down. And so they're at the door. They've shown enough electric plays that the Mustangs still can't let their guard down.
Mustangs going to try and close the door here in this second half. Roberts fading out right. He'll elect to keep it himself, and he'll be brought down after maybe a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Nick Eberly.
Yeah, chased by number 45 for Ralston Valley. That's Henrik Bart. And Bart was just pursuing him, kind of runs a loop around the line. Does an excellent job, though, flushing out. How about Roberts feeling that pressure, feeling the heat, going outside and getting the nice 4-yard scramble to make it to set up the second down and 6.
On the 35, the second down and 6. 28-3 Mustangs lead it with 11:21 left to go in the third quarter play. Roberts takes the snap. And he'll elect to run it again, as this time he'll have the first down, as he got rocked as he went to the ground there. Yeah, like Hotman with the hit.
He tried to slide, but was a little late on the slide, and looks like he may be hurt.
That's not good. As Hotman slid in around the head there, as he was going for a regular tackle, but got the head on the slide. We'll step away here. Mustangs lead it 28-3.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the NAC. He's Ethan Jordan. I'm Billy Beasley, bringing you Mustangs football. They're up 28-3 against the visiting Fossil Ridge SaberCats. 11:10 to go here. We just got underway in the third. Griffin Roberts went out with an injury for Fossil Ridge. Obviously, our best thoughts and prayers go out with him. Hope everything's okay over there, Griffin. Our best thoughts and prayers go out for him.
A very capable replacement, though. The sophomore Tanner Hoke coming in. He's played a lot of games. In fact, he's played in a number of games. 485, 40 for 78 in his game so far. As he'll start it off with a ball well over the head of his receiver and incomplete.
Man, backup quarterbacks have such a tough job because they got to be ready for everything. They got to be ready for every game just like the starter, but then, throw it in at random circumstances. So after Roberts, you always worry when your quarterback runs out like that about him getting hurt, and unfortunately that's what happened there. Again, his return is undetermined in this one.
Yeah, we'll let you know as soon as we know. I formation here for the SaberCats. Hoke in the shotgun takes the snap. A little bit of low pass, nice grab there out of the, oh goodness. Brandon Strayberry makes the catch and takes it down for a 4-yard gain.
Really, really good play calling right now. Head coach Brian Tinker, really good ideas here. Your quarterback's just in, run the screens, run the short passes, don't throw them straight out into the fire. So smart play calls right there. Unfortunately, for them, he missed his first throw. He gets that one there, setting up a 3rd down and 7. The running backs, Sprayberry, is also going to
Sprayberry?
Spray-
Sprayberry.
He is going to be a big part now with the quarterback injury.
Hoke in the shotgun. He'll throw here. Nice grab there made. And an even better tackle as Robinson, the leading tackler for this Mustang secondary, comes in and makes a nice play.
Yeah, they went with the short pass again, hoping that he would be able to get some yards after the catch for the first. He is unable to do that, so Shane Whitmire will go back, return the punt for Ralston Valley. Number 3, Evan Bergerson has had a couple of really impressive kicks thus far for the SaberCats.
Whitmire very deep here. Out around the 20-yard line. Maybe even a little further, maybe the 15. He'll come in only a little bit here, so good setup for Whitmire as he gets rocked. And Whitmire, you don't usually see him call that fair catch, and he got punished for it right there. Brought down no gain.
Yeah, he didn't have, the lead blockers were...
A nice punt by Bergerson will make it a 1st and 10 at the 19 for Ethan Vowles and company. Vowles 1 touchdown in that first half. It was a pass to Tyler Shannon, a nice 31-yard throw from him right over the cornerback's head into the arms of Shannon for the touchdown.
Yeah, Whitmire comes up a little bit gimpy, so hopefully he's all okay over there for Ralston Valley. Your best thoughts?
You got to call
everything.
Yeah, you got to call the fair catch though. You will get hit, and Whitmire, a tough guy though, so he'll try and shake it out here.
He's okay, so. Bit of a scare.
Vowles will hand off here. There goes Kyle Rush. And that might be Shannon now that I said that. I knew it was Shannon as soon as I said it because I said Shannon. 28-3.
That's part of it, though. There's so much misdirection as well. Does Rush have it? Does Vowles have it? Does Shannon have it? Does Schindler have it? Who has it? That's part of what makes the offense so hard to play against, is that they are just money with the misdirection.
2nd and 6 now after the 4-yard gain by Shannon. Vowles will take it himself. He's trying to find the outside, and he's got it. Ethan Vowles on the sideline, and he'll be brought down. He almost broke it out there, down around the 40-yard line of Fossil Ridge. A nice run by the quarterback.
Yeah, we said he likes to run, and he's a more than capable runner, and he does it right there. Kind of finds his way through traffic, great blocks, set him up, and then just awesome speed for a quarterback on that left sideline, able to take it into Fossil Ridge territory.
1st and 10 now on the Fossil Ridge 45. For the Mustangs, Vowles once again in the shotgun, Schindler in front of him, Rush to his right. Rush will go into motion. Handoff goes to Kyle Rush as he's brought down. Still driving the legs there. Call it the 42 where Kyle Rush was brought down there. 3-yard gain for him. So it'll be a 2nd and 7 as Vowles gets its play. Carson Hunt in the football game now for the Mustangs.
Haven't seen him with a catch tonight, probably 1 or 2 targets, which is odd because there was a point in the year where he had a 10 reception game. And
he's wide now on the near side of your screen now. No safety help unless that guy in the middle comes over. Vowles will keep it. In under pressure, makes one man miss. He makes another man miss. A nice block from Schindler, and Vowles will take it out around the 46. Called that the 39. Nice play by Ethan Vowles to get it out there under pressure.
I'm not sure whether that was a designed pass or a designed run, because Vowles took it out and immediately there was guys on him. And so the pass, he immediately just tucked it away and said, I got to run for this if anything, not going to throw it away. Was able to get to the outside and set up a nice 3rd down and 2. So another nice run by Ethan Vowles.
The snap goes to Vowles. He'll hand off to Shannon. Shannon, nice patience as he follows his blockers down around the 31, and he's got the 1st down. Nice run there by Tyler Shannon. He demonstrated great patience as the Mustang offensive line got a nice push there. And Mike Ritter, the big center, leading the charge.
Yeah, we don't talk enough about Ritter. We talk a lot about his twin brother at tight end, but he does an excellent job at center.
Hand off to Rush. Rush, plenty of room there as he got a nice block by was that No, it was not Kyle Rush. Who was that? It's a number 10? I don't think so.
40, that's Andy Ritter.
Yeah, that's Andy Ritter. He plays that tight end position as we mentioned earlier. I thought it was a 10 for a second.
A little pitch to Shannon.
Shannon making a couple men miss, but there's a man waiting for him outside the pile down around the 20, but he's got the first down. So a couple nice first down runs for Tyler Shannon here.
He has, and that really sets up everything. Get those first 5 yards, and then you can get those next 5 yards with another 2 down pretty easily. They've done a really, really nice job tonight of making plays on first down.
7:20 and ticking here. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, deep inside the territory of the SaberCats.
And that time,
nothing doing for Shannon as he's brought down after no gain as they were really teeing off on him there.
He ran right into a whole wall of Mustangs, and SaberCats. But just not much on the run right there. But the Mustangs, as it gets colder here, progressively colder, the run game is going to be more important and more important, and it's going to be harder and harder for the SaberCats to pass to come back.
No question, still some wind gusting around here as well. That also will affect the passing game. Rush, nothing doing as he got upended there.
That hole was just blown up. Trying to get the number for the SaberCats. Looks like number 48, that's Tucker Brady. Did a nice job of kind of closing a hole that Kyle Rush saw really fast.
42 degrees, much colder with wind chill here at the NAC. Vowles still getting this play here. 6 minutes and ticking here as they're really taking their time on this drive are the Mustangs.
As they should with the lead like this.
3rd and 9. Vowles looking to throw. Good protection for him, and he's got Hopman. Tanner Hopman in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. As Hopman had plenty of space to make that catch. His 2nd receiving touchdown, or 2nd receiving touchdown, I believe, of the year.
Yeah, Hopman, the 19-yard touchdown reception. Vowles, once again, Fossil Ridge brought the heat. They had guys right in there, and Hopman was just open in the end zone. Vowles staying poised and delivering the nice throw.
Hopman will now hold the extra point here for Steve Thompson, the field goal kicker for the Mustangs, and he'll bang it through. 35-3, as Billy said. Money in the bank.
Money in the bank, Steve Thompson. One of my favorite nicknames. Yeah, with 6:03 to go, as you said, Ethan, Mustangs have a 32-point lead. How about that, though? How often do we see 2 passing touchdowns in one game?
I don't know if we've seen that this year.
How long can we go back for that? And I think Vowles might have done it, but
yeah.
it's such
you might have to go back to the days of Jacob Knipp a couple years ago to go back to that. And I'm not kidding when I say that. I don't know if there have been 2 passing touchdowns games this year, and I don't think last year. So you'd have to go back to Jacob Knipp, who, by the way, is playing for UNC as a redshirt freshman. He started a couple games up there for the Bears. Or are they the Bruins? I think they're the Bears.
I think they're the Bears as well. Hopman did not have a single reception in the last game.
Yeah, he was really a big factor in the first few games of the season. We haven't seen him as much. Obviously, he's still definitely in there on the blocking, and you see him, he can definitely make catches as well. Connor Freiboth to kick it off here. Freiboth's done a nice job at the kickoff kicker position. High, short kick for Freiboth as it'll bounce on the 15-yard line. As that was a nice hop for the Mustangs as it took it back the other way, and kickoffs are live, so you never want to see that bounce.
Just about to mention that kickoffs are live balls, so you got to go down and recover that. But there's still, nice kick by Freiboth. It's hard with the wind is now blowing from right to left across your screen, and so Fossil Ridge will set up here, looking to respond and really needing to respond.
And it looks like Griffin Roberts is back in the game now. A scare was he was hit hard on a slide.
That's big for the SaberCats.
And the big lefty will hand it off here. And that's number 36, Ethan
Stanzik?
Stanzik?
Stanzik.
It is Ethan Stanzik.
Nice run there. Gains 3 yards. A nice delayed handoff to get 3 on first down.
So Roberts and company have a 2nd and 7 now on their own 25-yard line after the 3-yard gain. Roberts with the running back to his right will take the snap.
Eberle coming in
fading.
hot.
And a nice catch made there. There's tight coverage by Robinson. Nice catch made there. That's number 7. That's once again Cole Schilling.
How about Griffin Roberts though getting out of the pocket? And we've talked about how well Ethan Vowles has done in the pocket. Roberts has been exceptional outside of the pocket. He gets out of the pocket. We've seen him a couple nice runs and nice passes.
He'll stay in the pocket this time and lead his receiver. He nearly caught that ball out of bounds either way. Incomplete. Good coverage by Robinson.
What a tremendous effort by number 80. That's Calvin Marley. And if he caught it, he likely would have been out of bounds. But almost corralled that thing in one-handed. Odell Beckham Jr. style right there. But it in the end incomplete, and we'll have a 2nd down and 10. But Marley...
4 receiver set here.
Marley's a big receiver, 6'2".
Covered there by Robinson. They'll look that way through the hands of the receivers. Rockwood had the coverage.
That's Owen Arkin, the tight end, something that we haven't talked too much about because the Mustangs linebackers have done a nice job of keeping him quiet. And Owen Arkin is an amazing tight end. Has been one of their better receivers all year, and so that's something to commend the Mustangs defense for kind of stopping that.
Yeah, I believe he has 1, maybe 2 receptions tonight, if that. Roberts in the shotgun once again.
Big
4 receiver set. He's looking to that right side, giving chases Baker. Nice block on Baker. As Roberts still running around out there. And he'll finally be brought down as Cotman came in and made the play. And it's going to take a couple Mustangs defenders to bring down the big lefty there. And as we mentioned earlier, Griffin Roberts is a big man. 6'3", 232 pounds. That's a big linebacker.
That was impressive. It took about 3 or 4 Mustangs literally on top of his back to bring him down there. So it will now be a 4th down and 10, 4:49 to go here in the 3rd, and Whitmire will receive. He is back to receive the punt, so no injury there for Whitmire. Awesome to see.
Yeah, definitely not a guy the Mustangs want to lose.
No.
Never want to see anyone get injured, especially in the playoffs. Witt's going to call for the fair catch this time as he makes a nice grab, almost like an outfielder in baseball as he dives forward and catches it around the 31.
Well, I think he might be an outfielder in baseball. Or
maybe
not
a shortstop.
Maybe a shortstop.
Mainly known for his pitching. Witt, a very good pitcher, probably going to play varsity this year for the Mustangs.
A varsity baseball player. He's likely going to be a varsity basketball player. He's a varsity football player. I mean, he is really an incredible athlete in every sport that he plays. He excels at. I know in elementary school and middle school, he certainly made me look shameful on numerous recess. So I know from experience that Shane's got a ton of athletic talent, but he's an awesome guy.
Vowles will hand off here to Kyle Rush. Kyle Rush, plenty of room up the middle to run as he got a nice push from his offensive line down around the 41.
And that's what you've come to expect from Kyle Rush. Just, he's going to get you great, nice gains. You don't have to worry about him fumbling it. You don't have to worry about him putting the ball on the ground or not running north and south and making an error like that. He is just good at getting yards consistently. And the other thing that I would point to that, building on that, is Mustangs don't fumble the ball a lot. Last year we saw a bit more fumbles, but this year I think they've toned that down.
There are only 2 fumbles, one by Vowles, one by Shannon. The one by Shannon was just him trying to stretch to get more yardage at the end of a play. Direct snap to Stan Schindler here as you can see the pile moving, so you know the big fullback's in there as he brings it down around the 50. A really nice run there for Schindler.
Stan Schindler just kind of punishes the defensive line for Fossil Ridge. He is so good at just getting those yards when you need him to, and has really turned into, at the beginning of the year we saw Josh Jacobson in more, and Schindler has really taken over this role, pushes the ball to the 50-yard line for a Mustangs 1st down.
Yeah, Joshy J, a great linebacker for the Mustangs. He has an interception on the year and also makes a lot of key tackles for the Mustangs. We don't talk about him enough. Great chain player, Joshy J. Kyle Rush will take the ball here. One man to beat, and can he drag in the defender?
He can!
Oh, goodness!
Oh, my goodness, Kyle Rush!
Kyle Rush, a touchdown. He had a guy on him for about 5 yards that he just dragged along. He also got good blocking on the back end of that play. Great play by Kyle Rush to take it in for the touchdown.
His 2nd score, and how about this? His 2 scores tonight are 75 yards and 50 yards. Unbelievable from Kyle Rush. He gets a nice score. Does really an excellent job of kind of fighting the man off. Get off me. And the Mustangs will have the lead.
Yeah, showed the speed on the first one and the strength on this one. 41-3 Mustangs now. And we're just a point shy of Mercy Rule here, 42-3, as the Mercy Rule does kick in at 40 points. which would allow the clock to keep running. Not so here, as of yet. 3:32 left to play here. 41-3, the Mustangs lead it after the nice score by Kyle Rush.
Yeah, nice job for Kyle Rush there. We talk about he's going to get you the 8 yards, and then he breaks one through like that just to prove me wrong. So thanks, Kyle, for, by that we certainly don't mean he never breaks big plays, because he does. What we mean is he is so remarkably consistent. You don't see a lot of negative rushes from him. You don't see a lot of plays where you're like, wow. You don't almost see any plays where you think, wow, he shouldn't have run that ball that way. Excellent, consistent back is Kyle Rush, and I think they said Thompson missed the extra point.
And I think you're right, Billy. That would only be his second missed extra point on the year.
Yeah, money in the bank, Steve Thompson. Money was withdrawn.
Yeah. So it'll stay at a 41-3 game as Connor Freiboth will kick it off for the Mustangs. Nice kick from Freiboth as he really got it up in the air there and a little deeper than some of the previous ones, especially in this cold weather. Yeah, another nice return for Fossil Ridge, though. Yeah,
I was just about to mention that. They've had good returns, despite the pretty good kicks from Freiboth. They've set him up pretty well tonight, and they'll have the ball at the 25-yard line, down by a lot.
Yeah.
But they're still, now they have their quarterback, Griffin Roberts. They scored on their second possession of the game, and they haven't since. So it'll be interesting to see how they kind of go about this right now.
Yeah, 4 receiver set, 3 on the near side, 1 on the far. Bear. I don't know where I got that from.
There goes Roberts again.
Yeah, he's elected to take off a lot more in this second quarter, or second half rather.
Just taking it into his own hands. You see, trying to put the team on his shoulders and go. But if you're Coach Tinker, you don't want him to get hurt again. That's just something you don't want at all. But Griffin Roberts, hats off. He is leaving it all on the field.
Yeah, no doubt. Tough guy, big guy, the big lefty here.
Yeah, southpaw.
In the shotgun now is Roberts. He'll hand off to the running back here, Ethan.
Stanzik, that's
Stanzik.
There we go, we got it done now.
Out. The ball's out. Nice play to recover. Stanzik falls on top of that one as it bounced right off the hands of Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts and Stanzik both kind of fall on that simultaneously, but kind of a squandered down, and that's not what you want in this situation right now.
So it'll be a loss of 1 after the fumble. So 1st and 11 on their own 48 for Fossil Ridge. Quick pass for Roberts as he finds his man there. Good quick pass hookup there. Fisher Layden making the catch there for the SaberCats. 2nd and 4 now after the reception.
A big 3rd down and 4.
Like I said, 3rd down and 4.
Pursued.
Intercepted
Josh Robinson.
Josh Robinson doesn't care what down it is. It's Mustang ball, and
he stepped out.
Yeah, stepped out. Pushed out there by Roberts making the tackle after the interception.
Yeah.
2nd interception on the year for Robinson.
Robinson just read Roberts' eyes. Just kind of came in, stepped right in front of the receiver, and made the INT. So the Mustangs will have the ball in really good field position. Needing any score will get them to the mercy rule as they have a 41-3 lead.
Yeah. So Vowles and Company will set up shop right at midfield. 3 backs say Easta Grimes in the game now for the Mustangs.
Salvetti Diascoli at quarterback.
And that's Christian Prather getting the handoff here as he takes it down for a 4-yard gain. Yeah, Salvetti Diascoli, the backup quarterback for these Mustangs, the junior in the game as Billy mentioned.
Who has played in every game except the last Mullen game. So Diascoli has a lot of experience. To go on as a backup quarterback as he'll have the ball here in the 3rd. It's his offense. It's his ship.
So here's the snap to Diascoli. He'll hand off to Grimes. Issa Grimes, a very good running back, third running back for these Mustangs. He really runs angry when he runs. Very powerful running back.
Kind of drives forward for 3. And as the clock continues to tick down.
So 3rd and 4 now for the Mustangs. It'll be interesting to see what play they elect to go with here on the 3rd and 4 with the backup quarterback in. Stan Schindler still in the game at the fullback position. They'll give to Grimes. Grimes, nothing doing is Fossil Ridge really flew into the backfield there on that one.
Yeah, Diascoli almost lost the handle on that one, but nice job kind of keeping it under control. 4th down and 4 inside the final minute of the 3rd quarter. You know, what's funny is we haven't had a lot of stoppages to play here in the 3rd.
And they bring in I would imagine they're going to punt here with the lead, but they bring in the receiver here, Evan Clark. You wonder if he's in here for punt coverage or to catch a pass. You never know with these Mustangs.
I don't think I've seen Diascoli punt it yet this year.
Well, I don't believe I have either. And they're going to just elect to hand it off to Nick Eberly. Nick Eberly finding an edge for a 1st down as Nick Eberly stumbles his way down to the 30-yard line.
Nice run by Nick Eberly, and we'll take it down to 7.8 remaining here in the 3rd. But again, nice play. Eberly's able to break a tackle, does what he does best, get a consistent 8 yards and push forward.
So the clock stopped here at 7 seconds as they move the chains. 1st down Mustangs. And I believe that'll take us to the 4th quarter. So after 3, Mustangs lead at 41-3. Come on back to the NAC with us.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the NAC. I'm Billy Beasley. He's Ethan Jordan, and we are here, 4th quarter action, Shasta 5A state playoffs. The number 3 seed in the C quadrant of the bracket, Ralston Valley, leading the number 6 seed of the C bracket, Fossil Ridge, 41-3. So Mustangs, after playing really well thus far, are going to be looking to kind of finish this one off.
Yeah, they got a nice run from Nick Eberly on the last play to take it on 4th and, I believe, 3. They got a nice run from Nick Eberly to get the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for them on the Fossil Ridge 30. Salvetti Diascoli at quarterback under center here. He'll hand off to the big fullback, Schindler. And very rarely do we see Schindler not pick up 4 or 5 yards. He only picks up 2 there. Nice stand by Fossil Ridge.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to stop a big guy like Stan Schindler coming at you in the middle like that, but they do it right there. An interesting game note, Diascoli does not have a microphone in his helmet, so as you see him, so you can't see him right now, and there he is. He is going to... He has to run to the sideline every play to get the play call and come back out, which obviously doesn't affect them here, but if Vowels were to get injured in a tight situation, that would really impact the team.
2nd and 9. Grimes looking for the outside. He won't be able to get it. It's number 35 for Fossil Ridge. That's Rice. Rice Mason, the junior, coming in and making the tackle.
Yeah, nice job there stopping Grimes. It's hard to stop Grimes. We like to say he runs angry. He runs mean, and that's what he did right there. As with 10:50 to go, Mustangs will have a 3rd down and 13. And do you think we see Diascoli throw it here?
I don't know. With the 41-3 lead, maybe not. But it would be nice to get him some reps here, just in case something does occur to happen to Ethan Vowels. Evan Clark, the receiver for the Mustangs, out wide on the near side of your screen. Diascoli will take the snap. They'll elect just to hand off to Grimes. Grimes making one man miss. He can't make the second man miss, and he's brought down. Maybe a yard gain there. Either way, Mustangs 4th and very long.
Yeah, not finding much on there. Now this brings up another interesting play call. Coach Lloyd loves to go for it, but you're ahead. Do they go for the field goal? Do they
a little
punt
cold
it?
for that, maybe.
Yeah, not sure what the an interesting play call from Coach Lloyd here.
Yeah, a little cold perhaps for the field goal.
It looks like they're going to keep their offense on the field and go for this one.
Yeah, you never know. Diascoli could knock a punt off here, as I'm sure he's practiced that before.
Absolutely.
However, look at Evan Clark, near side, wide as a receiver. They'll hand off to Christian Prather. Prather looking for room up the middle. He'll take it back to maybe the original line of scrimmage, and it'll be a turnover down from the Mustangs.
Yeah, so the Mustangs defense comes back onto the field.
A couple changes there. Trayvon Rhodes in the game now at the defensive line. Also on the line, Gabe Ross is in the game.
Number 49 in as well.
And that's also Kyle Weber also in the game now for the Mustangs on the line.
Connor Best. And how about Kyle Weber? That's good to see. Obviously, he had the broken arm at the start of the year, kind of kept him out for a while. It's good to see him. I think maybe his first action of the season.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Bill, unless he played on that Mullen game last week.
Which, if he's second string...
Nice tackle by Josh Jacobson getting in there.
Yeah, Connor Best looks like he was in there as well. And,
yeah, Rockwood Island's still out there, Mark Rockwood. Looks like
Whitmire is no longer in the game.
Looks like Brad Barker as well is in the game for the Mustangs.
Number 2, Tyler Calloway in the game
for Whit,
yeah.
Across the middle here, tackles made out there. I think that was number 41. Goodness, Daniel Delgado making the tackle. We've seen him play some linebacker tonight, doing a nice job out there.
Tanner Hoke is the quarterback in for Fossil Ridge, in for Griffin Roberts.
Yeah, the sophomore Hoke. We saw him a little bit earlier in the game. Plenty of experience for him as well. We talked about the experience for Diascoli. Hoke's played a couple of complete games here for Fossil Ridge, scattered throughout the season.
Definitely going to be someone to watch.
In fact, I think he started the first game of the season for them.
Yeah, definitely going to be someone to watch next year and the year after that. So, the future is very bright for a Fossil Ridge team that is very, very good.
Yeah, lots of juniors and sophomores on this team. Long throw high over the head of Colin
Too tall
Schilling.
Too tall
Schilling,
for Schilling.
excuse me.
Delgado on the coverage, and that will stop the clock. And it looks like number 86, Carson Hunt, isn't playing defense for
in the secondary.
At
That's interesting.
Yeah, at cornerback, and that is a move he's made mid-season. He was only wide receiver at the start, and they've added him on defense since.
He's a big, tall, fast receiver. Can do the same thing at cornerback, as this pass is a little wide, out of bounds, and I believe that'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, Hoke just looked a little bit uncomfortable right there. Didn't have everything set right, just kind of thrown in. But so now the Mustangs will have the ball back with 8:51 to go. Diascoli will probably be taking the reins again.
Yeah. We'll see if they can get a little drive going together here, get that mercy rule in effect. And there is Salvetti Diascoli as he trots on the field with this team.
Number 15.
Charlie Ott, number 55 in the game on the offensive line for the Mustangs now.
Number 15, Matt Wyckoff in as well at tight end.
Here's the snap. Give this to Grimes. Grimes up the middle. He got hit real hard and then finally brought down.
Stan Schindler still in the game for Ralston Valley, their starting fullback.
Yeah, knowing Stan Schindler, he doesn't want to give up a single snap. Just knowing his personality, he loves to be out there playing the game of football.
Especially of his senior year, wrapping up a great football career here at Ralston Valley.
Yeah, we'll see him again later this year in basketball. He's a good center / strong forward for the Mustangs. A bunch of these football guys also play basketball. As you see Christian Prather make a nice run as he really ran through traffic there down around the 41.
You're saying a lot of guys going to play basketball? Shameless self-promotion. We'll have men's and women's basketball for Ralston Valley coming up this winter. So the football season ends, but Broadcasting Club does not.
I know you were fearing the end of the season, not able to tune in every Friday night. Yeah, we will have that basketball for you. Baseball in the spring, as well as maybe some girls' soccer.
Uh-huh.
You never know.
3rd and 1 for Prather. Ooh.
And he got hit in the backfield, and I don't believe he got it either.
Nice leg tackle there by the Fossil Ridge defender.
Number 66, I believe. Let me just check real quick, but I believe that, yeah, that is Jack Keys in the game now for the Mustangs. And are they going to go for this as Diascoli comes back on?
I would vote that, of course, they're going to go for it, but the play call here is interesting since Schindler's still in the game. Watch for the direct snap to him.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Usually money in the bank for a couple yards there.
Prather
again. He's really close, but I don't think he got it.
It's all going to be up to the spot.
Yeah, these refs tonight not giving an inch. So, they're going to spot that one.
Wow.
It looks to be well short. Tough spot. And the ball give him the first down. No. First down on a turnover downs for Fossil Ridge. That one was about, call it a half a yard short.
Yeah, that's what I think it ended up being. So 7:19 to go. We'll see what quarterback Tanner Hoke. Yeah. And last time he was a little erratic. They had guys open, but he just couldn't connect with them.
Hoke will set up in the shotgun here on his own 41. He'll hand off.
Big hit in the middle there.
That was number 36 carrying the ball there. That's Ethan Stanzik. I was close. Ethan Stanzik, he got hit real hard
53, there. Brandon Batcher for the Mustangs, another one of those seniors, which we talk about this a lot, but, the Mustangs backups, you can't look at them and say, they're not as good as the other guys, because we've seen a number of them come up this year and play just as well, if not better, than the guys they've replaced. Next man up mentality for Ralston Valley. 2nd and 7, another handoff here to Stanzik. He'll be brought down after maybe a gain of 3. 6:38 and ticking here. 41-3, the Mustangs lead it. Fossil Ridge with the football, however, and they've got themselves a 3rd and 3. Yeah, and this is pretty big. I think you don't want to give the ball to Ralston Valley because I think a 6-minute drive is enough for Ralston Valley to run the timeout.
Hoke in the I formation in the shotgun. And there's a little change formation here, and Hoke will take the snap. Hoke looking to that right side. He slings a bullet in there.
Looks like Schilling.
That's Schilling, yeah. Yes, he's brought down after they'll probably give him forward progress around the 42.
Hoke rifled it in there. Kind of a little bit of a narrow window. There's some crossing linebackers that Hoke just kind of slid it through.
Yeah. Ethan Bell is one of those more touch quarterbacks. The 2 quarterbacks tonight for Fossil Ridge have lightning arms.
Absolutely.
They're slinging fire.
Going back to Roberts, he could just throw that thing up there, way up there, and make the pass.
The bullets.
Yeah. Arrows from the sky. That was another quick pass. Number 10 on the reception for Fossil Ridge. Kevin Castell. And does it, but you can see that one had some zip on it from Hoke. So, Fossil Ridge is not, we've seen, many a blowout here broadcasting Ralston Valley football, and we're lucky to have done that, but, we see sometimes a lot of teams kind of throw in the towel. Fossil Ridge definitely not doing that right here. They are playing all the way until the very end.
Hoke will take a snap here. Looking to that right side.
Looks like number 16.
Yeah, I believe that's the senior, or rather, actually no. Let's see.
Fisher Layton,
yeah, that's
the
Fisher
senior
Layton
tailback.
is the senior. And the clock will continue to roll here. 5 minutes and kicking. 1st and 10 here for Fossil Ridge on the Ralston Valley 26. So they put a nice drive together here late in the game.
They have kind of, Hoke with a number of nice, quick, short passes, some nice play calling, and they're inside deep in Mustangs territory.
The sophomore will take the snap, looking right, throwing right, end zone high as Carson Hunt had the coverage for the Mustangs.
Nice coverage, and yes, Carson Hunt, that Carson Hunt, playing quarterback and had the tight coverage on number 12. That's Alec Mullen, and just there was no room for Hoke to slide that ball in there.
Yeah, good tight coverage. Hunt also a size difference against basically anyone he can cover. Big man Carson Hunt, 6'5".
Absolutely.
4:34 left here in the game. Time stopped after the incomplete pass. Hoke will take the snap in the shotgun. He's looking downfield once again. Good pressure by the Mustangs as Baker got some penetration there, or Rhodes rather got some penetration there as Hoke takes it down and out of bounds near the first down marker around the 20.
Nice block on the outside there, setting out that run by Hoke. These Fossil Ridge quarterbacks are not afraid to tuck it and run. They're just kind of sending it right down and doing a really nice job of it. Not afraid of contact and running it down the field. 3rd down and 4 for the SaberCats. Which I think I'll say now one of the cooler last names or mascot names for a high school team. SaberCats. That's pretty awesome.
Fossil Ridge SaberCats.
Fossil Ridge SaberCats.
Definitely works out for them. Hoke across the middle, and I believe that was knocked down on the line. Oh, maybe.
Batted up.
Yeah.
It looked like Rhodes
looked like he dove in there to try and catch that one.
Yeah. And boy, Trayvon Rhodes is just a big dude down there on the line. Ralston Valley's roster doesn't have weight or height, but you can just tell that he's one of those big guys. A couple of substitutions, 52 and 49 coming in for Ralston Valley. That is,
I believe 52 is Gabe Ross.
Connor Best and Brad Barker.
Gabe Ross is 54. My bad. 4th and 22. 4th and 4. 4:22 left to go here. Not quite that dire for the SaberCats.
Schilling's got to make a move.
Unable to do so as a nice hit was leveled there from Tyler Calloway.
He does got some shifty moves in the open field, but on 4th down and 4, I think Ralston Valley is going to take command of this one.
Yeah, so with 4:13 left to go, Ralston Valley will take control of the football here. And we'll see what Salvetti, Diascoli, and company have in their pockets here. Like we're just going to run some clock in this one.
Yeah, 4:13. I think this is a good test of these guys. How well is your clock management? Can you get to the first down, stay in bounds as they try to run out the final seconds in this one?
If they are indeed able to do so, they will play the winner of the Arapahoe Bear Creek game next week. We don't know if that'll be a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
At what time?
Either way, we'll have it here for you. It will be at Arapahoe, so if you can't make it to the game there at Arapahoe, join us here.
Issa
Grimes, nice run from him as he spun off a couple of would-be tacklers, brought down around the 30-yard line.
As you hear the band playing in the background, a pretty nice group of Mustang supporters. Considering it's a cold night, it's a school night. Definitely not the best circumstances for Thursday night lights. Fossil Ridge also an impressive showing for them as well, all the way down here from Fort Collins.
And some more shameless promotion for us. Saturday, there will be volleyball. There may be commentary. There may not be. We're still working that out. Either way, the video feed will still be live here if you'd like to enjoy some volleyball, the regional tournament for the Mustangs. Issa Grimes, not quite the same run as last time as he's brought down for no gain as they really snuffed it out.
No room right there. You don't see Grimes get shut down for a lot. And what's funny about Grimes is in that season opener at Eagle Crest, Grimes was one of their starting tailbacks. And as the years gone on, they've slowly kind of taken him out, but that's something you're looking at. Prather's one of those guys, and Grimes is one of those guys who can get the ball and carry it for varsity, starting those first guys at any time during a tightly contested game. Looks like number...
Diaz going in the shotgun, motion by Grimes. The handoff here is to Christian Prather. Christian Prather up the field here, down around the 35s. He might have picked up 4 on that one. Yeah,
nice job by Prather. Prather hasn't been able to find any big holes though. But that's because he's a goal line back. His forte is getting in the 10-yard line. They'll bring in Prather to plow his way into the end zone. Approaching 2:30 to go in this one.
Mustangs lead at 41-3. 3rd and 6 for the Mustangs on their own 35. Diascoli in the shotgun. He'll take the snap and hand off to Issa Grimes. Issa Grimes running through one man, but the second man will bring him down around, call it the 36, maybe the 37 for the Mustang tailback there. Just about 2 minutes to go left in this one here. 2 minutes to go left in this one. 2 minutes left in this one. We'll leave it at that. And the Mustangs, like we said, if they are able to win, they'll take on their winner of Arapahoe Bear Creek, which will happen next week. There is a game after this one, too. Pomona's going to take on Pooter here, as you see some of the... I don't know if you can see them on your stream, but some Pomona supporters and players starting to trickle onto the field a little bit here.
Coming out to either get acclimated to the cold or watch Ralston Valley or both.
Yeah, Pomona on the opposite side of the bracket from the Mustangs in that B region, I believe. So
as Mustangs call a timeout right before the play clock expires.
We'll take a timeout as well. Come on back to NAC with us. Hello and welcome back to the NAC. Ethan Jordan alongside Billy Beasley here. 1:35 left to go in the football game. 41-3 Mustangs lead it after the timeout. Here's the snap to Ethan. Oh, Ethan Vowles in now, so he'll punt it away. Oh no, maybe not. It's blocked as they brought in Vowles to kick the punt. Knocked down. We'll see who grabbed it though.
Looks
Either
like
way, a turnover on downs.
Got hit as he was punting, so Mustangs turn it over, and the defense will come on the field for a little bit. This is a nice opportunity though for Fossil Ridge. You have good field position. You know, you can end this game and your season on a high note with a good drive and a score here.
Yeah, 1st and 10 on the Mustang. 35 is where Fossil Ridge will take over with just under a minute and 30 seconds left to go in this one.
Some more guys in. Number 12, Ryan Horsley. Number 7, Tanner Pastore are in right now.
Pastore, that fumble recovery earlier on special teams. Hoke looking downfield. He'll elect to take off with this one as he'll...
Nice play.
Just before the line of scrimmage, he'll get it to Schilling. Around the 15.
Pastore makes the tackle, but a nice play by Hoke. He's able to roll out and gets everybody thinking run, and then just throws the really nice footwork to get the pass off on the run on the money to Schilling. So they are now in the red zone here with 1:21 to go.
First, I believe perhaps the first time in the red zone here for Fossil Ridge.
I think so.
They kicked that long
field goal was
outside
of the red zone. From the 27-yard line was the spot of field goal. 40-ish yards.
Hoke once again looking for Schilling. No, nothing there. He'll go to the right side, low for his intended receiver there. On the coverage was number 12, Ryan Horsley.
And Horsley, another one of those guys, kickoffs all year. He's gotten in some of these games at the end, but you see him, he just hustles so hard, plays so hard, and it's a lot of fun to watch out on the football field.
Yeah, football is an injury-prone sport, so you never know. There's always that next man up if someone is to go down.
Shane Whitmire wasn't a starting safety at the start of the year, and instead he's come out now due to injury to become one of the Mustangs' best defensive players.
Yeah, tied for second on the team in interceptions with 2, tied with Robinson. And Hoffman as well.
And Rockwood. I think Rockwood has...
Rockwood has 4.
Oh yeah.
No, he might have 3.
Rockwood Island.
I have this...
Rockwood Island leads the team in interceptions, regardless.
3 interceptions on the year for Rockwood. And he does lead the team in that category. 2 pick sixes in that A West game.
Yeah, that was one remarkable performance. And teams really throw away from him now. I mean, they don't even go at him anymore.
Oh, Horsley, that's intercepted. It's intercepted by,
not sure.
Intercepted there by the Mustangs. He just came out of nowhere to get that one.
It's like 23.
That's number 23 for the Mustangs.
Will Kumpf.
Oh, Willie Kumpf getting the interception there. Love to see Willie Kumpf in the game, making plays.
What a play by Will Kumpf. Comes in there and makes the nice interception. Will Kumpf, awesome guy. Awesome
for sure.
Junior, we'll definitely see more of him next year for Ralston Valley. What an awesome play by Will Kumpf.
I'm sure I'll hear about that one tomorrow. Willie Kumpf getting in the game.
And Trayvon Rhodes had some heat, too, on Hoke. His Mustangs will probably just take a knee and and finish this one out.
DJ Scully. One more play for the Mustangs, perhaps, as he hands off to, I believe it was Issa Grimes. I couldn't quite tell, as there's a scrum around in there. So the clock will continue to tick here. Under 40 seconds. Are we now? How do you say that? We are now.
Yeah.
Either way, 41-3 Mustangs lead it as the clock continues to tick here.
Yeah, probably just one more play left for Diascoli and company. A good win for the Mustangs. Most likely will be facing Arapahoe, barring a major upset by Bear Creek. You can't say for sure. This is the playoffs. Anything can happen.
Yeah, no question about that. And we'll have that game for you next week. Either Bear Creek or Arapahoe.
Yeah, Diascoli takes the knee.
And that'll do it. Mustangs win 41-3 as they win their first win here in the first round of the Shasta State playoffs. Stay tuned for the post-game show. We'll have it for you after a quick break.
The most heart-stopping, game-changing, tie-turning moments in high school sports. Under Armour highlights of the week on the NFHS Network.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing you the post-game, setting up the camera a little bit, so stay tuned. We've got the post-game report. Mustangs 41, Sabercats 3.
The most heart-stopping, game-changing, tie-turning moments in high school sports. Under Armour highlights of the week on the NFHS Network.
Oh, wait, no, wrong side. Other side.
No. Okay, wait. Here we go.
Well, neither of us are in the frame, so
Hello, ladies.
Welcome to an interesting post-game show so far, as you see the night sky here at the NAC. Ethan Jordan,
Billy Beasley, as you can see. Oh,
Ethan Jordan, Billy Beasley.
There we go. We got it.
Here with you. Mustangs win it 41-3 here tonight over Fossil Ridge in the first round of the Shasta State playoffs.
Yeah, really, I describe this as a team victory for Ralston Valley. I got way too many stats to read off right here. Colby Kiter with the sack, a 75-yard touchdown by Kyle Rush, the awesome fingertip interception by Shane Whitmire, the 39-yard touchdown from Ethan Valles to Tyler Shannon, the fumble recovery on the kickoff by Tanner Pastore, 4-yard and 7-yard rushing scores by Tyler Shannon, a 19-yard score for Tanner Hopman through the air, and then the 50-yard TD by Kyle Rush, the interception by Josh Robinson and Will Kumpf, a lot of names that we got to throw out there for Ralston Valley. So, they played really well, and they look like the team that is just coming off a big win against Mullen. As we look at some more game notes, as Ethan joins me in the suit over here, kind of looking like professional broadcasters. Some notes for Fossil Ridge. They fall to 5-5 on the season, but they really did play excellently today. Griffin Roberts had a couple of nice passes. Brady Russell had a nice sack. The winner, so Ralston Valley will face the winner of number 2 Arapahoe and number 7 Bear Creek. So Ethan, what are your thoughts on a very excellent performance by the Mustangs?
The thing that I really like that I saw from the Mustangs tonight is Tyler Shannon was making a lot of plays out there. He's going to be a key part for them, not only for the Arapahoe game, but if they're able to win that, they're most likely going to have to play Valor Christian, and they're going to need his speed against that great Valor Christian team.
Absolutely. Speaking of Tyler Shannon, he's our game MVP offensively. Had the 2 rushing touchdowns,
no doubt.
Receiving touchdown. He was all over the field today and did a nice job of making plays. He did it really, to me, he makes a lot of good perimeter runs. He made a lot of nice interior runs today as well. And our defensive MVP, you got to give that to Shane Whitmire. What an unbelievable fingertip interception. Just took it right up off the turf. Heads up play. A lot of heads up plays today. So Shane, I think Shane has been our defensive MVP for 3 straight weeks.
Has he?
He was the team MVP for the Mullen game, which we did not broadcast, but was named the team MVP and was our defensive MVP the week before that. He is just really stepping up at the end of the season. Congrats, Shane and Tyler, our game MVPs.
Yeah, I think that'll just about do it for us tonight.
A couple of thank yous. Thank you to Harry, our cameraman, doing an excellent job. Thrilled to have you doing great work out here. And for those of you who watch the soccer game, you know that we certainly cannot do the camera by ourselves. So thanks again, Harry. Thanks to Mr. Conrad for running Broadcast Club and keeping things afloat for us. Thanks for Mr. Koopman for helping us with a lot of things this year. It's just been awesome to see him help with us this year. Thanks to the NAC for giving us this awesome press box. Thanks for the Mustangs and the Sabercats for giving us an awesome game. And thanks to you, the viewer, for giving us, we know you pay good money to watch this game, and we really do appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you next week for Ralston Valley versus To Be Determined.
And that'll do it for us tonight. 41-3, the Mustangs win it. For Harry and Billy Beasley, I'm Ethan Jordan saying have a good night.